good enough. Okay, so I just finished eating lunch. Today's Monday, and I was shadowing a doctor, came home, did a quick workout, stretched, took a shower, ate, checked my phone, and some of my classmates are like, guys, if you need any support, you want to celebrate, you want to cry, punch something, we're here for you. I'm like, what? I look up, and it says grades are up. So I'm like, uh-oh. Our final grades from last semester are up. So I am just here, logging into my computer, and I'm going to check it out. I have no idea what to expect. Just remaining calm, and we'll see if I pass my first semester of medical school. Okay, I see a notification. Oh, guys, I passed. I passed. The grades weren't bad, but there's room for improvement. Yeah, no, overall my final examination was almost identical to my midterm, I think. So it was pretty good. Sim was bumpy, but that's to be expected. There's ABL. I don't know what ABL stands for. I don't think it's worth much. Everybody did well. No, not everybody. I don't know what ABL is. But at the bottom it says pass. And you know how it is. P equals MD. Just got to keep getting those P's. Now, I know that is not, I don't want people to get the wrong impression, like I'm just aiming for a pass. I'm aiming to do my best here. But if I don't hit the goals that I want, if I don't get that 95, and I get a mark that I pass, and I can still become a doctor, still good enough. Okay, so I passed my first semester of medical school. As I am in the cardiology block right now, I feel like second semester got harder. That's my perspective. I think for other people it's different. But yeah, we have 2 weeks left into our first midterm for second semester, and I don't feel comfortable about it, but I also have to sit down and study everything and put in the hours, so that's what I gotta do. Anyways, I'm glad I passed. So we just had a career planning workshop, showing the things that we should be focusing on, doing a little personality test, trying to pair us up with the right specialty just to give us an idea. It's pretty helpful. It's a good reminder to think about what's important, kind of check your values, check what you're leaning towards, are you taking the right steps. I'm gonna go home, relax a bit, and then come back for 4:30 because that's when we're shooting the last scene of the admissions video, which is we're all in this together. Alright, I'm at the school. We're gonna prepare for the scene. I have a Lenovo laptop and my control button stopped working. I spent over an hour this past week trying to fix them. They come back on and stop working. It's super frustrating. Oh, but this dance scene will hopefully cheer me up. Okay, we got our white coats on, stethoscopes, just preparing the scene for the dance. Not everybody showed up, so we're trying to, and we don't exactly know how the scene's gonna go.
Okay, so I can't move.
Okay, it'll start in like a second, saying together.
Do you want me to record it? Oh, sorry, here, I'll give you the mirror.
Okay, ready?
Together, we'll do it happily. Here and now, it's time for celebration. We're all in this together. Once we know we're in here, no more fear. And we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true.
Okay, we've been filming for, I don't know, over 45 minutes. Everybody's watching the final take. It's been taking a while, but we finally got it.
Okay, guys, that's it.
And we have one more take to do. How's the audience?
It's good. It's not.
3, 2, 1.
You messed up.
So 3, 2, 1, play.
It's
Oh no.
Okay, we just finished wrapping up, shooting the last scene. Ahmed, what are your tips for the future directors of the admissions video?
My future tips? I
One
would
thing.
divide the work among people.
Good
Like
enough.
everyone at a role.
Jesse, what's future tip for the future, or what's a tip for the future videographers of the admissions video next year?
Definitely Uber and don't bus with all this stuff.
There you go. Right now, everybody's kind of preparing for a mock OSCE case and cardiac exam. I feel like not too many people know what they're doing. I sure don't. Nick's here stressing reading the cases. We're gonna make it up as we go. So we're still doing our PSD session. We're taking a break. I did a precordial exam. There's still more people that have to do it. It's been pretty good. A lot of things to work on. I survived. The cases are challenging if you haven't seen them before. But so far, it's so good. You want to be in the video?
Sure.
Abdul is here. We're in the same PSD group. He still hasn't gone. How do you feel? Do you feel prepared?
Oh, it should be okay.
He feels good. That's good. Yeah, so we're going to continue, finish our break right now. I'm here with Gar. We're shooting my scene for the missions video. We're running against time because daylight's running out. So it's dark. We're not able to finish it today, but we're running through some scenes so we can come back tomorrow and kill it.
We got a rough cut tonight.
Yeah. Guys, I'm just making this quick video today because it's February the 2nd of 2020, and I just wanted to make a video on this day because it's a palindromic year where if you put the numbers from February 02, second day 02, 2020, 2020, it's the same thing going backwards. It's a special day, so I thought, you know, let's record it. It's Sunday and our exam is tomorrow. I'm here at the school. Woke up today at 5:30 a.m. Did my devos, did some stretches, worked out, took a shower, ate breakfast, came here. I don't know where I'm at with the vlog. I haven't really been keeping up with it just because I want to get this midterm over with and then kind of go back into doing it. So I decided to kind of update you. I've been studying the last couple of days because our first cardiology midterm is tomorrow, and you know, you never really feel ready, but continue studying, and it's gonna put in the work, draw things out on the whiteboard because I feel like it's a little bit easier to comprehend things once you go through it on a whiteboard. Even on a piece of paper, it's not the same for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's just me in this room for today. I'll probably stay here for majority of the day. And go over some of the more difficult concepts. And we'll see how tomorrow goes. But right now I feel okay. I did the formative exam and the student mentorship exam. I passed those. So I feel like I do have the foundation, or enough of a foundation to pass the exam, but I don't aim for passing, I aim for the best, and you know, usually shoot a little bit lower, but let's see how it goes. Okay, it's 4:20 p.m. I've been here since 7:45 or 8 a.m. I've covered the entire past 5 weeks, mostly focusing on the high yield content, focusing on the broad strokes, and then the things that are really important, I went to detail. It took me a while. There are a couple of things I picked up that I was missing or not understanding. I feel like I understand the content more, but at the same time, it's like, was it worth anything? I don't know. I use this whiteboard a lot. You should have seen the table that I had here going on for arrhythmia. But the results will show in a couple of weeks after I get my grades back from the test. But now it's 4, and I've been studying for a while. So I think I'm just gonna take a break, relax for the rest of the day. That way tomorrow my mind is fresh and ready for the exam. I'm gonna pass. I know that. I'm gonna do well. Yeah, it's whether or not I'm gonna do exceedingly well or just okay. Okay, we finished writing the exam. It was challenging. It was more challenging than I expected. Little odd questions and odd answer choices. But it's over, and I'm glad. And I guess I'll only find out once we get our grades back. But right now I have my last PSD session where I am shadowing a family doctor in the community. So I'm dressed up and getting ready to leave, and I have to leave now. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how the exam went. It was challenging. I mean, I don't think there's ever an exam where you leave and you're like, oh, I killed it, because there's always a couple of questions or more than a couple that throw you off. But I'm alive, and that's what matters. I'm at the clinic waiting for the doctor. All right, so I just came back from the clinic and I did some grocery shopping, got my old Timmy's. I had to stop at Timmy's. I love French vanillas. Does anybody else like French vanillas? Comment down below what drink you like. So yeah, today, so summary of the day was cardiology. Did pretty well. Well, actually, I'm alive. And then did the clinic. Today was actually pretty good at the family clinic. I took lots of patient histories and got to practice those skills. And by the last person, I was on my A game, but unfortunately, it's the last person, so I couldn't continue going off of that high. But I had fun. That was the last session that I had with that doctor. But I will be seeing this doctor in the fall, like September, because we get to kind of continue this connection into second year. So looking forward to that. Overall, that experience is pretty good, just to be in the clinic, get to know the secretaries, the other doctors. We didn't chat much, but to see how a family physician's clinic works. Look at the patient's charts, talk to them, take their history, type it into the computer, ask them questions, learn what questions I could have asked. So yeah, it was really interesting, and I'm super grateful to have this experience. All right, Kush and I are here at the hospital for a CSL. We're gonna get to know some patients, ask some questions, make some friends, and we'll see how it goes. You ready?
Ready? Let's go.
Update, finished our CSL, came home, had a smoothie. I'm really tired, but today I'm hanging out with my vertical mentorship group, and at 5:30 we're going skating on the Rideau Canal, and then we're going for dinner at 7. So looking forward to that. I'm tired, but hopefully that's going to be energizing to be able to kind of distract my mind from school, hang out with people, go skating. It's a nice day today, so that's definitely a plus.